Good morning, Strasburg United Methodist Church. It is Sunday, May 17th, 2020. I'm not going to be offering a full worship service this morning. We are very blessed to have our district superintendent, Reverend Dr. Victor Gomez, offering the word for us today, along with the rest of the worship service. That should be posted in a separate video that we will be putting on Facebook and putting the link there. And also we will have a link to the YouTube channel from our YouTube channel, and you'll notice that in the description to this video. So if you'd like to participate in worship today, that would be where you would go. We are still doing our 10 o'clock prayer time today on Zoom. So if you have access to a computer, you can log in that way. If not, instructions for how to phone into that meeting are found in the newsletter that we sent out to our congregation. Just want to remind you that as we continue in this pandemic, that we are accepting donations for the church. We do have payroll that we're still trying to meet. We have some work that needs to be done on our church roof. And this last couple of months has been some lean times for the church. So I know many of you are having a hard time financially because of being on furlough from work positions, or you have lost your job. And I'm not asking you to give anymore or to give if you cannot do that and can't satisfy your normal budget. But if you are somebody who has some means, please keep in mind those who cannot make it. And please keep in mind the fact that we are paying our staff in full, all staff in full, as we are trying to make sure that we are not a part of our unemployment problem here in the United States at this time. So I do encourage you to give, and instructions for that are on a slide at the end of this video. Finally, I just wanted to speak a little bit about our bishop. Sent out some guidance on when we're going to reopen as churches. And while we are able to have a drive-in type service beginning on May 24th, the bishop has allowed us to do that. Our church council on last Tuesday night, decided that we would not be doing that for the time being, and that we are going to be forming a task force to work on creating a plan for reopening our in-person worship services. And so that will be beginning this week. Our trustees will be meeting by virtual communications. And when the governor decides to go to a different phase where we can start gathering more than just 20 people, we will have some more information for you at that time about how we're going to be doing worship here at Strasburg United Methodist Church. In the meantime, I'm hoping that the newsletter that we send out each month, as well as these online videos, the daily devotions I do every day, and the online videos every weekend, are satisfying that itch for a spiritual connection with God. I know it really doesn't satisfy our need to be with one another, but we need to do the best we can to make sure that everyone is safe. And the last thing any of us want to have on our hearts is responsibility for feeling that we have caused somebody else's passing earlier than expected. So again, I covet your prayers, and I'm thankful for our district superintendent and for our bishop and the leadership we have in our United Methodist Church for continuing to give us guidance. I am also very thankful for the many lay people within Strasburg United Methodist who are being overly cautious about our return to in-person worship, and who have been guiding me as we continue to go through this pandemic. Again, may God bless you this day. Thank you for watching this short video, and I will see you whenever I can, but I know you will see me at least on these videos. Amen.